All right, testing one, two, three. All right. All right. I think. All right. All right. I think I'm. I think. You talking about like a TV icon screen? Okay. Yeah, I see it. Here, I'll click it. laptop, I guess. See here. So where is radar? Um, where is radar at? Is it in Kansas right now? Is that where radar's indicated at right now? Is in Kansas right now? Okay. Um, let's see here. Because I have to do my afternoon forecast. Uh, so trying to get my mic. Okay. Well, it's cutting in and cutting out, but the quality sounds really, really good. All right. Yeah, that sounds better. What do you mean no cutouts? Keep it at it. Keep it as is. Yeah, it's perfect. It's good. Um, let me see here. All right. So, uh, I'm going to take radar to Middle Tennessee. Uh, test. I'm not quite sure if you can hear me. Okay. portions of the Kansas area. Let me go back and try to find it. All right, let's see. And if you'll put this on the information at the bottom, there's a tornado watch that has just been issued for parts of Kansas. And this does include Wichita until 10 p.m. tonight. And that's the latest information. Let's see. All right. Because I'm going to take people on going on. So, as I was, if you're now, but if you are, we need to be going live, and we can talk about what's going on. Yes, we are. What's going on? Yes, we are. All right, testing. Seeing if the mic is a little bit better. All right, testing. Seeing if the mic is a little bit better. All right, that's perfect. All right. Seeing if the mic is. All right, that's. So there is severe thunderstorm out for a portion of Kansas and Wichita, and this until tonight. So for that live in parts of Wichita, some of these will be on the storm. If you notice the right of your TV, it does say that there is risk. In the out, there are some slight risk. All right. And I'll show you Tennessee here in just a few minutes. All right. And I'll show you Tennessee here in just a few minutes. Joey, is this this is right now, right, as far as the tornado warning that's going on right now? And I'll show you Tennessee here in just a few minutes. Joey, is this this is right now, right, as far as the tornado warning that's going on right now? And Joey, is this is right now, right, as far as the tornado. Okay, all right, so let's get some exact locations. And Joe, if you want to pull up some information on this tornado warning that we have. Some exact locations. And Joe, if you want to pull up some information on this tornado warning that we have. There we go. Perfect. All right, so here is a look at what's going on as far as the warning. Just off with the other side, we have a severe thunderstorm for eastern Dick County and central County. Does include Perry County, Kansas, western Riley, northeastern, the other side, and then we have Morris County, central Kansas. Something just really quickly. There we go. And I think on this information on the screen here, we're going to information right on your television screen. But again, severe thunderstorm in this parts of Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, East Pennsylvania, northern and eastern Virginia, and then again Kansas and Wichita is also included with this until 10 p.m. tonight. Key thing that we're watching out for will be isolated large hail, isolated damaging wind gusts, and some tornadoes will also be possible. And there is now that I'm understanding a tornado watch for portions of south central and eastern Kansas. Okay, so this is breaking news right now, and we just want to kind of get you caught up on what's going on as far as the information that we're getting. And so let's see here. And not only is the severe weather in parts of Kansas, and Joey, can we get that the mic fixed really quickly, because I don't think I'm coming in good. Information. Your television. And you let me know when you want me to voice test really quick. For now, so it's on. Okay. Again, Kansas is also included p.m. tonight. keeping it. Some large hail, damaging wind, tornadoes. And there is now that watch for south east. Okay, this is okay right now. Just want to kind of get you on what's going on as far as that we're getting. And so let's see here. Just wanted to make sure if you could still hear me, Joey. Severe weather in parts of Kansas. Okay. All right, and so if I'm not mistaken, I think the areas that are in pink is the severe thunderstorm watch. At least that's what I'm thinking. Also, here are some of the severe thunderstorm warnings that we have. And again, let me know when you want me to. With some of these severe thunderstorm warnings, red is thunderstorms. Okay. So this is where we are having some thunderstorms at. And where you see some of the yellow boxes, that is where we have some pretty good heavy downpours and some storms being on the strong side right now. And we're watching a little bit of some rotations, I believe, on the right-hand side of your television screen. And if Joey, if you can kind of zoom in on that a little bit, and we're watching out for a little bit of rotation. Nothing to really talk about right now, but definitely keeping a very and so got some breaking just confirmed to you. Put it up on the TV as soon as we get it. We do now know it's a confirmed tornado. Edwards County. And if you will take Edwards County, we do have that tornado. That will. Just wanted to make sure. Joey. Okay. We're going to take this in county. If I'm not. All right. This is a look. There is a watch that has been now for and again. Severe thunderstorm. Joey is now taking this to Edwards County. So this is where we are having some thunderstorms at. Awesome. And where you see some of the yellow boxes. All right, good deal. Edwards County, heavy downpours and some storms. And this is where apparently we have now the National Weather Service has now confirmed a tornado that has actually been on the ground. So if you're in Edwards County, you need to get to your safe place now because this storm system is probably is getting intense and it's getting strong. So take cover now, immediately, because you don't want to get caught without shelter. And so we're getting more detailed information at this time about this severe thunderstorm warning and also the tornado warning as well. We are going to continue to update you on the very latest. But where you see these yellow boxes, that's where we have the severe thunderstorm watch for portions of some of the areas in Kansas. And then at the bottom still,
a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for these for these areas down here that you see highlighted at this. And the areas that we're watching, if you're looking parts of Middle Tennessee and towards, will put in a marginal risk of I-60 going towards the any towards southern west of I-60. We're just at about a regular thunderstorm for today, and our main focus in parts of Edwards County. So this breaking news right now, and Joey, if this put in, if we can entire color and the I think you the outline that we had in red, you can know a very serious that there tornado warning around in Edwards. Be great. I'm not quite sure for me. Yeah. No. All right. So Joey, there is not a tornado watch. Here we go. There we go. All right. We're gonna take this. All right. Getting this severe weather. Thank you. All right. All right. So getting some new information on this tornado warning now. It is the tornado will be near Lewis and Garfield around 3:05. So right now the time is 2:49. So for folks that live in Lewis and in the Garfield area, need to be in your getting ready to get to your safe location, because this tornado is headed straight for your direction. Damaging tornadoes, and I believe there is a $50 size hail. Is that what is that what I'm understanding? Goodness, yikes! And so again, here's the severe thunderstorm warning. I believe this is severe thunderstorm warning. There's actually. And we've got radar going on one, and we've got debris on the other one, because we want to let you about this right here. And again, just keep that we can. There's a confirmed that that county in Edwards. It is 9 West Kinsley. The county in this information was by a trained spotter. So if you're in that area, make sure you weather warning and the tornado warning. We're here. Can we get some information? I'm watching on, and I'm also looking at this TV as well. On the very. But if we let's see here. Not quite too sure. But where you see these yellow boxes, that we have the severe thunderstorm for portions of some of the areas in Kansas. And then at the bottom, a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for these for these areas down here that you see highlighted at this. And the that we're watching, if you're the Middle Tennessee and towards, yeah. About thunderstorm today. Sorry, real quickly. You still hear me? Okay. So now, the tornado have been updated, and let's see here. Edwards Camp. And we're working to get this information out to you guys as soon as possible. But there is a tornado watch that is for portions of south central and eastern Kansas. The hazardous will be a few tornadoes, will be most likely, and scattered damaging winds and also scattered large hail. That is another thing that we're keeping an eye out on. As far as of tornado wise. Now, looking at radar right now, we are seeing a big cell that is moving through right now. And this storm cell doesn't look too happy. Does not look too happy at all. But we are watching it and we are tracking the very latest for you right now. So while we are working on this, let's put on a little bit of music while me and let's put on a little bit of music there. And Joey, you'll have to show me how the music works. I don't know how the music works. Not quite sure how the music works. Have to pinpoint it works. Let's see. Oh, I see. We need. Which one do you want to use for the storm alert? There is not. All right, so on the TV of the tornado live streams. For the folks joining us, you see it on the TV screen, and until it's figured out, welcome to it's freaking cool, America. So this is pretty cool. we set all of this up. Like this is our radar. This is all of our stuff. If we were to take this off, this is what you'll see. So this is here, and we're working on getting everything in. This was, hey, somebody came to see. I had to tell them you weren't here.
Was it Mr. Art?
No, somebody in blue car said you had a meeting with him. What's on?
Here's the severe thunderstorm.
if you put my voice, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to put my voice back on. I think I'm back here. Okay. My voice is back on. But there was that was for Lewis, Kansas, and Garfield. Tornado warning had a few minutes early. Then we're still going to continue storm warning. And we're watching a bit of rotations. No rotation going on. Going to keep it very close. That system is head towards Belpierre and Trousdale. This is going to be heading towards your way as well. So definitely keep an eye to the sky. We're going to continue that tornado watch. I think that is a tornado watch until 10 p.m. tonight. And so let's talk about a different severe thunderstorm warning. And I believe this is also in Kansas, if I'm not mistaken. And this severe thunderstorm warning is out until 4 o'clock. And if I'm not mistaken, is this a new severe thunderstorm warning? It sure looks like it. There we go. My voice is back. That I was just going to talk about for South Central Kansas, Northwestern Sedgwick County and South Central Kansas, Western Harvey County and South Central Kansas until 3:45. This severe thunderstorm warning does include, it has had 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Stay inside until this severe thunderstorm warning has passed. And this storm is continuing to lift up. And so for folks that are included with this, stay inside until this storm system has passed. There is, as you can see, we're showing you where it's at, where that dark cell, that very dark pink purple cell is at. There is, as you can see, we're showing you where it's at. All right. So let's see. And I don't think we have any tornado warnings. So let's see. And I don't think we have any tornado warnings. At least from my knowledge, I don't think we have any tornado warnings.
here is, all right, Joey, I'm going to speak really quickly just to kind of break in really quick on the music. Love the music, but I'm going to break in just really quickly on what's going on. So, here is, they're breaking now. There's a plan to watch until 10 p.m. still in South Central and Eastern Kansas. And, Joey, if you can change that K to an L in South Central, Eastern Kansas. And, Joey, if you can change that K to an L. Thunderstorm warning looks to be until it'll end. I think this is the one that was until 4. Oh, wow. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 4:45. This is for central Charlotte and northern Halifax County. Alright, so if you are in the path of this, stay indoors. Alright, so if you are in the path of this, stay indoors. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's take this to Middle Tennessee. Let's take it to Tennessee. And let's just I'm just gonna kind of update people on what's going on. Middle Tennessee. Let's take it to Tennessee. And let's just kind of update people on what's going on. Middle Tennessee. Let's take it to Tennessee. And let's just kind of update people on what's going on. Hey Joy, will you fix that echo problem? And I will alright Joey, if you'll there we go, much better. Alright, so there's a lot to talk about right now for Middle Tennessee. There we go, much better. Alright, so there's a lot so we do have some showers and storms, some pop-up showers and storms. There's a little bit in parts of, there we go. Showers and storms, some pop-up showers and storms. There's a little bit in parts of, so yeah, there we go. So we have a little bit in parts of the Flagstone counties. So Crossville, we even have a little small cell that's trying to move towards Cookville at this time, and we are also getting some detection, a little bit of some showers that are trying to move through parts of the Sumner County, right along the Westmoreland and the Portland area. If we look back towards west of I-65, so right along this area through here, we are getting a little bit of some indications of some heavy rain, and also this is going to be moving right through
Yeah, this is going to be moving right through Cottage Grove. So Cottage Grove, get ready for some rain because this is moving right your direction. Let's zoom out and let's go ahead and we're going to take you back to where we are continuing with the severe thunderstorm warnings at this time. Let's zoom out and let's go ahead. We're going to take you back to where we are. And here is another severe thunderstorm warning. And this is for, yeah, here we go. Thank you. We have a severe thunderstorm warning for Charlotte County and South Central Virginia. This is in Virginia. Northeastern Halifax County and South Central Virginia. This severe thunderstorm warning will go until 5:15. At 4:20, there was a severe thunderstorm that was located near Charlotte Courthouse, moving east at 15 miles per hour. With this system, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. One of the other ones we had, there was half-dollar size hail, and I believe that was back maybe with the tornado warning and stuff like that that was moving through parts of the other area. So that's one severe thunderstorm warning that we've been covering. Let's take you back to the severe thunderstorm warning that we were tracking a little bit earlier today. And here it is. This is the other severe thunderstorm warning that continues now until 4:15. This is for northwestern Thesos and southern Reeves County. At 3:16, this was the severe thunderstorm warning that was located or 18 miles south of Toyah, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. 2-inch hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts with this system here that you are currently seeing. And source radar did indicate this, this one right here. Impacts with this, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, windows and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, sidings and trees. Locations that will be impacted with this, there we go. But locations that will be impacted with this include Pacoa, if I announced this wrong, please forgive me, Balmoria Lake, Zargua, Burlum, Toyah Lake, and Pacoa Municipal Airport. So again, that's one of the severe thunderstorm warnings that we've been tracking. I believe this is another severe thunderstorm warning that we're also keeping an eye out on. This severe thunderstorm warning is in west central Brewster County and southwestern Texas, east central Presidio County and southwestern Texas. This severe thunderstorm warning does go until 4:15. All right. At 3:11, this was a severe thunderstorm that was just located near Maria, moving east at 15 miles per hour. With this system, hazardous 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So definitely be looking in on hearing a little bit of some quarters knocking on your on the roof of your house or on your hood. Locations that are impacted will include Alpine and Falsano Pass. So definitely keep an eye out. That's the other severe thunderstorm warning that we are continuing to keep an eye on at this hour and at this time. And again, so just definitely keep in mind that hail and wind damages are definitely going to be to blame for all of this. And speaking of that, Western Texas is also included with the enhanced risk for today. So definitely keep an eye on that. Let's see here. Do we have anything else? Anything else that we need to talk about or cover for today? All right, here we go. Looks like we have a, is this a tornado warning, if I'm understanding? Yeah, all right, so we have a tornado warning, and this is for southwestern Reno County and south central Kansas, northwestern Kempton County and south central Kansas.
Joey, if we can get that at the bottom of the screen here and put a tornado warning and for that county until what's the time? I think until 4:15. If we can get that highlighted where the severe storm central is, so people can kind of get the drift that there's a tornado warning for those counties, that will be great. But again, as I said, at 3:26, there was a severe thunderstorm that was capable of producing a tornado that was located over Preston, moving east at 15 miles per hour. This is a tornado. I do not know if it's been confirmed just yet. This is breaking news that we are following right now. The impact with this will be flying debris and will be very dangerous for those who are caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. And tree damage is most likely with this as well. So again, definitely keep in mind, we're watching the system now of where it's indicated of where the tornado warning is. On the right-hand side is where we are seeing the rotation right now. And so we're going to continue to stay with you with this tornado warning until the National Weather Service allows this to expire a little bit early. Notice that it's not exactly on. It's not exactly on the severe thunderstorm warning, but we do see that in the broad rotation now that my colleague friend is basically showing you where it's moving at this hour. So it's moving. We're seeing it. We're just waiting to see if there's an actual confirmed tornado on the ground. So we're waiting to get that information. We will pass that information along to you as soon as we get the details. And again, like I said, we're getting some information, some photos and stuff of some tornadoes that have been captured today. One of those tornadoes that was captured on camera was in north of Kinsley, Kansas today. We'll show you some of those pictures here in just a few minutes, but we want to stay with you and give you the very latest on this tornado warning. Right now, you can see that the tornado warning is just well off, a little bit away from the severe thunderstorm warning, but they're still close. So Arlington, Pinolasa, Langdon, and things like that are included with that. So again, if you are in the mix of this tornado warning for Kingman and Reno County, you need to get to your safe place now while this tornado is on the ground. Because right now, and if we can kind of show them once again where that tornado warning is at, colleague friend, that will be awesome. But again, let's show them where that tornado warning is, and he'll kind of point that cursor so you can kind of see where that tornado warning is, and it's literally right there. Yeah, there it is. That's the tornado warning right there. And so, again, I'll read you the description again. And like I said, tornado warning for southwestern Reno County and south central Kansas. Also northwestern Kingman County and south central Kansas. All right, so there you see exact track, and you also see on the other hand side, you're seeing where this tornado is at and where its path is at. If we were to kind of show you this in a different angle, which we probably could, but again, we want you to stay weather aware and we want you to be safe during that time frame. So again, we're watching it. We're keeping an eye out to the sky. But again, this is the tornado warning. And if you'll move that, show them that with your cursor one more time. But again, this is the tornado warning right here of where we're keeping a very close eye on the system right here. But anywhere in the red box, we could see, yeah, there we go. This is where it's at. This is where we could see some of these tornado warnings. Here is some exact tracks. Notice you see this severe thunderstorm warning is just moving straight. It's not turning. It's not going down. It is just staying straight.
Okay, so it's going to continue that path, staying straight. And this tornado warning looks like it may move up a little bit north, but still very packing some heavy winds and even some quarter-size hail with it as well. So we'll continue to watch this tornado warning, and we'll continue to bring you the very latest with this system. Actually, still there's a tornado watch for portions of the area until 10 p.m. So we'll definitely continue to bring you with the very latest. This does include Kansas and also Wichita as well. So we'll continue to watch this and bring you updates throughout the evening. But again, this is what we're watching for, and we will stay with you until this tornado warning is canceled. There's also looks like there's just a new severe thunderstorm warning that has just popped up a little bit away from the tornado warning. So we'll check that out and see what's going on. But looks like we got a new tornado warning. And let me read you the descriptions for this severe thunderstorm warning. A severe thunderstorm warning. This still remains in effect until 3:45. So looks like you have this a little bit longer before the National Weather Service allows this to cancel. But a severe thunderstorm warning does remain in effect until 3:45. So with this 60 miles per hour wind gust and quarter-size hail with this. Radar did indicate and spot this tornado on the ground. Well, we don't know if it's on the ground, just this severe thunderstorm warning. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the tornado warning there, Joey. But this is the severe thunderstorm warning, 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So we'll continue to watch this system. Hail, I do want you to expect hail damage to vehicles and also expect wind damages as well. So definitely keep an eye to the sky with this system as well. And we will continue to bring you the very latest as far as what you need to know. So that's the severe thunderstorm warning. My main focus is the tornado warning. We want to stay with you on the very latest with that tornado warning that we've been following since they started issuing it. And so we'll take you to it here in just a few minutes. But again, you should most likely know about it. And let me put this in the best quality mode ever. All right, so let's see some magic happen. All right, so here's a look at the current severe thunderstorm warning for right now. And again, like I said, tornado watch for portions of the south central and eastern Kansas. There will still be a few tornadoes likely. Scattered damaging winds, scattered large hail as well. And then, of course, the severe thunderstorm watch for Columbia, the District of Columbia, Delaware, eastern Maryland, New Jersey, southeast Pennsylvania, northern and eastern Virginia until 10 p.m. tonight. The hazardous with that will be isolated large hail, isolated damaging wind gusts, and some tornadoes. Would rule out some quick pop-up tornadoes. Also, we've got a lot. It looks like we've got something that's moving through the Oklahoma area, looks like it. So we'll probably check out the Oklahoma area here in just a few. But regarding of what's going on to see if there may need to be a severe thunderstorm watch for their area as well. So let's see here. Let's see here. They're not on the list right now for anything as far as severe thunderstorm watches or severe thunderstorm warnings or anything like that, are they, Joey, for Oklahoma? Looks like Oklahoma looks right now. So this is for California, Oklahoma, Texas. We're watching all of it for you right now. And we'll bring you the latest details as possible. But still, keep in mind that with this system, we're watching to see about some possible tornadoes. We do have one tornado warning that's for Kansas right now. That is the only tornado warning that we see. This is on our high definition radar right now.
and we'll continue to bring you the latest information on that. And so we're going to keep it on radar to just kind of show you the latest tornado that we have, and this is the only one that we have. Um, Joey, I don't know if you want to kind of step on Mike really quickly while I go and get a drink of water really quickly.
We now return you to programming already in progress.